The Kickoff franchise is a series of football simulation computer games, first released in 1989. Kickoff, the first game of the series, was designed by Dino Dini and released by Anco for the Amiga and the Atari ST in 1989. The game was received well by the games industry at the time and won awards. After the release of Kickoff, several sequels were released. Player Manager was released in 1990. The game was the first game to combine a management environment with the football game engine. Kickoff 2 was released in 1990 as a sequel to Kickoff. The game introduced a number of new features as well as several small alterations. In 1992, Dino Dini left Anco and signed a contract for Virgin Games, which released Goal. In 1993, Anco released several further editions of the Kickoff series between 1994 and 1997, but these games had little in common with Kickoff and Kickoff 2. In 2001 to 2003, the KOA collaborated closely with Anco developer Steve Screech in an attempt to relaunch the Kickoff and Player Manager series. Kickoff 2002 was released. Anco started to work on another sequel, Kickoff 2004, which reached beta status. The attempt came to a halt when Anco closed in 2003. Beginning in 2001, annual Kickoff 2 World Cups have been organized by the Kickoff Association, a fan community devoted to the Kickoff series. History: 1989 to 1992. Kickoff was released in 1989. Several expansion discs were released for Kickoff 2. 1992 to 1994. In 1992, Dino Dini left Anco and signed a contract for Virgin Games, which released Goal. In 1993, Anco released Kickoff 3 in 1994. The game used a side view instead of a top-down view and bore little resemblance to Kickoff 2 apart from the name. Later developments: gameplay. Anco Software published the first versions of Kickoff for the Amiga and Atari ST. With Kickoff, the ball did not stick to the player's feet, but instead was realistically kicked ahead from the players, in a manner similar to that of Nintendo's Soccer, released in 1985 on the NES. This added a degree of difficulty and skill requirement at the same time. Other attributes, such as action replays, players with different characteristics, different tactics, fouls, yellow cards, red cards, injuries, injury time and various referees with different moods also featured. Kickoff was first developed for the Atari ST and then ported to the Amiga. Kickoff enthusiasts still play tournaments on original Amiga computers every year. Reception: Saint Action, highest accolade they could give. Amiga user int, best computer game ever, 97%. The One, Ultimate Soccer Simulation, 96%. Ace Brilliant, Bye Bye Bye, 92%. Amiga format, best footy game to have appeared on any machine, 94%. Saint format, what a game, gem to play. Magic, 90%. C&VG, championship winning material, 95%. The Games Machine, probably the best sports game ever, 92%. Commodore user, no other footy game can touch it, 90%. Amiga action, surpasses all other football games, 93%. PCW, nothing short of brilliant. New Comp Express, Computer Football Event of the Year. ZZAP, 64, so realistic, so fun, and so addictive, 96%. Awards awarded: UK 1989 INDIN Best 16-bit Product. Nominated: UK 1989 INDIN Best Programmer. Awarded 1989 EMAP Images Golden Joystick Award Best 16-bit Product. Voted the 7th best game of all time in Amiga Power. Sequels: Kickoff Player Manager. Kickoff 2 in 1990. Kickoff 2 was released by Anco. Kickoff 2 retains the pace and accuracy of Kickoff, with a full-size multi-directional scrolling pitch and the players' markings, goals etc. in correct proportions. Both teams play the game strictly according to tactics. Players move into position to receive passes and gain possession. The ball, as in real game, travels ahead of the player. There is a league and a cup tournament with sudden death penalty shootouts, in case of a draw. The teams in the league are on the whole evenly matched, but with different styles of play and the player skills to match that style. There is an option to load your own team from Player Manager, along with your own tactics, to play against another Player Manager team in a single game or enter league and cup tournament. The special events selection in the main menu allows data disks to be loaded. Kickoff 2 also provides the facility to change strip colors, and on expanded Atari STs there are additional sound effects. The Action Replay facility allows goals to be viewed at normal pace or in slow motion, and saved to disk. There are 24 referees and have their own distinctive temperaments. Super Kickoff. Super Kickoff is one of the follow-ups of Kickoff and Kickoff 2 for Game Boy, Sega and SNES. Super Kickoff was slower than the original games. The Mega Drive version knocked PGA Tour Golf 2 from the top of the charts. Megatech gave the game 94% and a Hyper Game Award, saying that the feel and playability is unrivaled by any other footy game so far, but criticizing the high price of £45. Goal. In 1992, a sequel, Kickoff 3, was in development. The game wasn't released in this form though, as Dino Dini left Anco in 1992 for Virgin Games, where he developed Goal, released in 1993. Goal featured similar gameplay to Kickoff 2 but also added one-touch passing as seen in Sensible Soccer, player acceleration, and more advanced menu systems and options. Goal received generally good reviews but did not enjoy the same lasting popularity as Kickoff 2. Kickoff 3. In 1994, Anco released Kickoff 3 developed by Steve Screech, a totally new game with nothing in common with Kickoff 2. The game didn't receive as good reviews as its predecessors and didn't gain the same popularity. Kickoff 96, 97 and 98. In 1996, Token-Ono released Kickoff 96 for Amiga and Windows. The game received average reviews. In 1997, Kickoff 97 was released for Windows. The game received better reviews than Kickoff 96 but still didn't become popular. Later the same year, Anco released Kickoff 98 for the PC, which received poor reviews. In 1998, Kickoff World was released for the PlayStation 1, again developed by Toka and published by Funsoft. Kickoff 2002. In 2001, Steve Screech started a project called Ultimate Kickoff with the help of an early established Kickoff association. The game was released by Anco in 2002 for PC and Mac with the name Kickoff 2002. The game received poor reviews and only sold 5,000 copies. Later a sequel called Kickoff 2004 was planned. It reached beta status but it was never released. The project ended when Anco closed in 2003. Kickoff Revival. Most recently, Dino Dini announced that he is working on a new entry in the series, named Kickoff Revival, to be released in 2016 exclusively for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. Games in the series. Kickoff series include the following games: Kickoff, Kickoff Extra Time, Franco Baresi World Cup Kickoff, Player Manager, Kickoff 2 World Cup 90, Kickoff 2, Kickoff 2 1 Megabyte, Kickoff 2, Giants of Europe, Kickoff 2, The Final Whistle, Kickoff 2, Return to Europe, Kickoff 2, Winning Tactics, Kickoff 2, Super League, Kickoff 2, Maths Disc, Super Kickoff, Kickoff 3, Kickoff 97, Kickoff 98, Kickoff World, Kickoff 2002, Kickoff Revival, Ports, World League Soccer, Mods, Kickoff 2 Competition v. In 2005, Steve Camber started his project called Kickoff 2 Competition Version, a mod of the classic game for Amiga to improve its features using reverse engineering of the original Amiga game. Remakes. Throw-in, Active Soccer. The 3x Kickoff 2 world champion Gianluca Troiano started a project called Throw-in in 2004. The game is a remake of Kickoff 2 but with a 3D engine. The fast action gameplay with Kickoff 2 gameplay is remained but with possibility to watch the match and replays from infinitive views and a new GFX engine. In cooperation with Kickoff Association, several beta versions were released during the 00. Throw-in has been praised by the Kickoff programmer Dino Dini in 2012. The developers behind Throw-in announced that the game Active Soccer will be released. The game is a further development of the Throw-in beta versions. It will at first be released for iPhone and iPad. It will have gameplay similar to Kickoff and original Throw-in but adjusted to gamepad and keyboards. Kickoff United. On December 24, 2015, a new community, Kickoff United, was established. The Kickoff Association. The Kickoff Association is a non-profit organization in 2001 as an umbrella organization for fans of the series. The Kickoff Association has approximately 1,400 members. The KOA has been involved in the organizations of various international tournaments of Kickoff 2 and arrange a Kickoff 2 World Cup every year. The KOA participates in the research and development of the versions of Kickoff known as Kickoff 2 Competition Version World Cups. 2001 Dartford, UK. 2002 Athens, Greece. 2003 Groningen, Holland. 2004 Milan, Italy. 2005 Cologne, Germany. 2006 Rickmansworth, UK. 2007 Rome, Italy. 2008 Athens, Greece. 2009 Voitsburg, Austria. 2010 Dusseldorf, Germany. 2011 Birmingham, UK. 2012 Milan, Italy. 2003 Voitsburg, Austria. 2014 Copenhagen, Denmark. 2015 Dublin, Ireland. The 15th Kickoff 2 World Cup took place in Dublin, Ireland on November 7 and 8, 2015. 38 players from Ireland, England, Germany, Italy, Greece, Denmark, Spain, Norway, Austria and Sweden took part.